Okay, so you were talking about, we touched a little bit about, you wanting a guy who's ambitious, right? And you wanting multiple properties and whatnot. Do you want to get married again?
Huh?
Do you want to get married again?
Oh, yeah. I want a husband and kids.
Okay. What's the ideal age of the guy you'd be looking to marry?
I would say between 33 and my maximum, I guess, like 42.
42?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And by what age would you like to get married?
Huh?
By what age would you like to be married, ideally?
Like my age?
What age do you want to be when you get married?
Yeah. Oh, like I can marry tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm like ready right now.
And so you
boys line up.
I'm like,
it's like 2 nights.
Let's go.
I'm like,
2 nights.
why pack and go?
Okay, so you currently have 1 kid. Do you want to have more kids?
Yeah, 5, 6.
You
4.
want to have?
I don't care. How?
I mean, there's certain biological realities. You're 28, so I mean.
So.
Well, how many kids do you want?
I told you.
3 to 6 is a bit.
Between 3 and 6 and if I am, me and my husband, we like have a successful relationship, family. We're rich, and we have a help from our family. Again, maybe babysitters. I can have a lot of kids. I'm okay with being pregnant. I'm okay with breastfeeding my kids. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How many?
So.
Okay, 5.
5.
Girl,
okay.
just get to the point.
Does the guy have to be black?
How many?
Huh?
He has to be black.
Oh, sure, yeah.
All right.
Okay, has to be black.
Take him
Thank
off the
you- thank you
table.
for
When I
reminding
say
me.
I date only black guys,
Thank you for reminding me.
means only black.
Okay, so you want 5 kids. How much of the family income do you personally want to contribute? So 50%.
I don't have these thoughts.
Well,
To
you
be
wanna-
honest, I don't know.
So you want to have 5 kids. Do you want to be working during all those pregnancies?
No, I'm gonna have passive income.
You're
If
gonna
I'm
have
talking about my money, but again, like
your money or our money?
I hope I will find a person who is can provide for the whole family without me putting my money in our family. But I'm okay spending my money on my kids or on some like needs in our family. Don't do that look, because I'm so traditional. I care about the kids. You're making money.
But earlier you were saying how you want to also be working and you don't really care
When
about.
I say working, it doesn't mean I go to the office and I don't work 9 to 5. I don't do that. I don't do a regular thing.
You guys want a woman to work, or you don't want a woman to work? Where do you guys stand? Because at this point we can't work, because then we can't lock down a guy. And then if we don't work, we're fucking looking for your money. So where is it? Where does that leave us women?
Well, I'll come to that if you can
do.
remind me later. I'm going to continue with you. So
the way I see I'm working, I go to my social media, or like I know that I have like multiple properties. It makes me money, passive income, so I just control sometimes. Or I have a manager who control that shit, and I have social media, like everything just already working on me passively, so I don't have to work every day and control that shit like I do right now. Makes
okay.
sense?
So, and you want 5 kids. You don't want to be working while you are pregnant with your kids and perhaps raising them in infancy. So ideally it sounds like you want a guy to take care of 100% of the household income.
Again, I'm flexible enough, I'm smart enough, and I understand if a man, my husband, who I have a kid with, has some issues with his business and I has money, I 100% put it in my family. It's my family. It's our family. I'm not like that selfish.
But can you just give me a percentage? How much of the family income do you personally want to contribute?
Make up a number.
0%, 50%?
Put in my money in our family?
Yeah.
How much of the family income do you personally want to contribute? 0%, 50%?
Okay, say 50%.
You want to be 50-50, but that kind of contradicts what you just said, because you said while you are pregnant you said you want to have 5 more kids and you already have 1.
Are you talking about pregnancy? Are you talking about like between pregnancy, or like while I'm breastfeeding?
Well, if you're going to have 5 kids.
Is it the different states? Like when I'm pregnant, I don't want to work at all. So I'm like stopping my businesses, or like I have something who taking care of
5
like
kids are
my
pregnant
shit
the whole time.
Yeah, you're going to be pregnant pretty much for 5-year period.
But she's saying she wants passive income, so she doesn't have to physically be working, and she still has income coming in.
I mean, but you
I'm
would have to.
telling you that do you know
Yes,
how
but you have to
passive
do something to set up that passive income. And
Yeah,
So
well,
passive-
right now I'm working. Yeah, I don't have a family. I'm
But-
setting up all my businesses.
Okay, so how much passive income do you anticipate having?
Okay, when people make a visual board,
Just
all
quick
that
answer.
stuff.
Just quick answers.
No, you're asking me a number,
Trying to
and I
set her
say
up.
I don't know because
He's
I
asking
know
what your plan
I,
is.
I know which kind of car I
have a
want,
plan.
which kind of lifestyle. I know how I want to feel.
Sure.
I don't have numbers in my head.
Okay,
and I'm telling you,
then
I don't know.
That's fine. Then let's talk about that. House size.
Huh?
You said you want multiple properties. Let's say your primary residence. How big do you want your house to be?
I want to land like 20 acres.
20 acres.
In
Okay.
LA or Tennessee or Atlanta.
Okay, so 20 acres. I mean, maybe that's landscaping. Square foot of the actual house.
I don't know.
Okay. How many bedrooms would you like in the house in your primary residence?
Depends on that time. Like, if
You
I
say
have
you want
kids,
6
5,
kids, right? So maybe a master bedroom, and then you want say
7 bedrooms.
7 bedroom. How many baths?
God damn, it's the same.
7. Okay, that's fine. 7
Girl, if you
baths.
manifesting, you better know what
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah.
Do you-
I know which kind of house I want. It's just
Okay.
not in my mind right now.
Do you, do
Like, too
you,
many questions. Like, yeah.
do you
Okay.
currently live in California?
Yeah.
Do you want to stay in California?
No.
Okay, so you'd be open to having this house somewhere outside of California?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know a specific place? Orlando.
Orlando?
Oh yeah, Bali, Mexico. Like I have multiple properties, and again,
You'll
like I
have
said, I want to
multiple
live between America and Asia, probably like Thailand to Bali.
I'm just confused. You said previously that you don't really care about having a luxury lifestyle, but having multiple properties in major
It's
cities
not
like
a
this.
luxury. When I say luxury lifestyle, it's like having
me-
their like brands or yards. I don't know, like boats.
Well, there is
or
something luxurious.
Spending money, like traveling. I mean, I love travel. But it's,
Okay, so perhaps the decor might not look luxurious, but it is a luxurious lifestyle to have multiple properties
if you
and
have a
living in
huge
multiple.
land, it should be luxury. And I'm into sustainable life, and
You want like a farm, some alpacas.
I will definitely have a farm, garden. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that everything by myself. I'm gonna
Okay.
get
That's
some
still
help.
luxurious, though.
Okay, so
And yeah, it's like if you're talking about having just the land in California, it already sounds luxury.
Okay.
But when I say luxury, it's like I'm talking about like
you want cars too, I assume, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many cars would you like to have at your primary residence?
I have to have my own car, family car, and I don't care how many cars have my husband.
Okay, and are you okay if they're regular cars? Would you like a nice mid-tier luxury car? Or
I
what?
don't know what's the luxury car for you. My dream car is
BMW,
Jeep, it's
Toyota,
like Jeep
what-
and
$50,000 car.
yeah.
You'd like a
Thank you.
multiple $50,000, at least 2 $50,000 car.
Oh, family car
Maybe
gonna
3.
be like big.
Big.
And we have like 5 kids. Probably gonna be 2 cars. I don't know.
Okay. Do you want to be vacationing regularly?
I don't do
Well, you said traveling.
vacations. I mean, I would like to go on vacation with my husband, but I am when I go to another country, it's not like I stay in a hotel. So I rather to go to another country for 3 months or get apartment for 3 months and live in like a local. So I don't call it vacation. So
Like
I'm
vacation,
travel-
go to Hawaii, go to, vacation, go to Europe, whatever it may be.
Yeah, but again, like I'm more like exploring.
What-
I don't stay in a hotel. I rather to go not in vacation, which you're talking like 2 weeks. I will go maybe with my
Okay,
kids
so-
for like 2 months.
And go to different areas.
Yeah, I definitely love travel.
Okay, so, and that includes international travel. And you said
100%,
you
yeah.
want to have
Mhm.
multiple properties.
Mhm.
So you'd be going between these multiple
Mhm.
properties. Okay. So keeping all this in mind, and I know you didn't really quite want to give a number previously, keeping all of what you just said in mind, what would your husband's income need to be to facilitate that lifestyle?
I will not ask that question because
Here's a
I
better-
don't know.
okay.
I'm not American.
Well,
I
he's
even
gonna
don't
tell
know
you.
how
He's
much
about to tell
certain
you
things
right now,
cost.
bro.
Currently,
He's gonna tell you,
currently,
yeah.
what would
Okay.
he have to make for that to happen?
Huh?
Currently, what would
She
he
doesn't
have to
care.
Make?
She believes.
But
she
for that
thinks
to
if she
happen
finds
right
a
now,
guy.
for
Okay.
that to
Why
happen
I
right
should
now.
like I have to do like my husband like do these job. I don't care which kind of job
Okay,
he has.
doesn't
like,
matter what his job is. How about this?
Man,
What
say.
percentage of men make enough to facilitate the lifestyle that you
Oh,
want?
it's like really low. I mean, if
What
we're talking about
like
like
less
black
than-
guys. It's like really low.
So less
like
than-
less than 1%.
We
know
should do
that.
let's do the calculator. We should do the calculator on this.
How are you gonna do?
So my question to you is, first off, I'm what you've just described. You're looking at a less than 1% guy. Mm-hmm. You're looking at.
I'm
are-
not looking
are
for.
you,
I'm manifest. That's so different. I'm sitting here and I
fucking unbelievable.
build a image of life and a family which I want. So it's you just not in this. You're just not spiritual. So you will not understand me. You're like super. I don't say closed mind. I
I'll
don't
actually
wanna
say
like
I think Brian is relatively spiritual. He has some like Eckhart Tolle books back there.
but maybe not enough
I
spiritual.
think
Are
he's,
you?
just,
Are
he's
you?
trying to be
Yes.
realistic. Like
No.
he's
So
As a
manifest-
man,
I don't know about that.
I'm
Hold on.
like
Very
a little
realistic.
bit different.
If
I'm
you're-
wild. Okay, I'm wild. I'm crazy.
You're gonna
and I
manifest.
consider myself as a wild woman because
Clearly.
everybody even my friends keep telling me like, oh, you want this man and you deserve that. You're okay with that. But he also has, you also want a black man. And I'm like, yes. And I will get that 100%.
You're not
yes.
going to get him.
Okay.
You are delusional. You are
I will
delusional
come
if you
to
think.
you. Swear to God, I promise. I will come to you in a few years when I have a kids and a husband,
Sure.
and I will
I
call
could
you
prove me
and I
wrong.
will send you a picture
I
because
want to come.
Listen,
there is no way. So I'm struggling for like I don't say whole my life, but my life is not easy.
Sure.
And the last 7 years of my life, the craziest one after I got pregnant, it's like the craziest. Like I'm in stress almost every time last 5 years. I'm
Money
okay right now.
doesn't buy happiness.
Yeah,
by
so
the way.
and I don't believe that I deserve like their bare minimum. I'm not. I know that I will meet a person who I deserve because I like right now. I know that dating in LA sucks, and I had this mindset, so I changed my mindset. Like, oh, I will get a really nice guy in LA, and I just have to manifest and think about that, concentrate on that. And I started dating a guy who's like awesome. They're like, oh my god, I was like, I have so many options because these guys are nice. He's like lawyer, he's a smart, he's like super polite. These guys, he's like fashion designer, but still like very spiritual and very like super successful, not like too artistic, like crazy. And I'm like, I'm changing my mindset, so I'm getting these like successful guys. They're not rich, they're regular guys, but they get in already their own shit. They can afford living in the 2 bedrooms just because they want and all that stuff. So it's like you're not dating a guy who's like renting a room in LA. I'm not dating like these kind of guys. So, and I already see that. I was like, I can potentially build a fucking empire with these guys just because he's smart, he's successful, I'm the same, and we can build together. Like, I want to have the flag of my family. I want to have like specific like stuff, and like just build an empire, not just like a regular family. I'm gonna build empire.
okay, I'm not saying this to be mean, but you're delusional. I'm not saying that to
Okay, I
insult
don't
you,
care.
but you're delusional.
Okay, I don't care. I'm
Because- and
I'm
you can
super
say-
excited
look,
because like you,
I would
and
love-
no one believe me. My mom doesn't believe me. No, all my friends they like
I would
maybe
okay.
like high like
Yes,
the
okay,
expectations
okay.
too high.
I
Don't
would
care.
love for you to look. If you prove me wrong, that's great for you.
I'm not gonna prove you. I don't care. I'm just gonna
Well,
like.
But that would be great for you. However, you're looking for a less than 1% man, and you, yes, you are.
She's a 1% female.
No, she's not. You're not.
Yes, she is.
You're not
How
in.
do you know?
You're
How
not.
do you value?
You're
you
not
don't know me. You don't know what I put on the table in relationships. The most
a
important
single.
part.
You're a single mother. You are not.
So?
You are not. I'm not saying this to be mean, but you are not in the.
you're mean.
Let me finish.
Okay.
You are not in the 1% of desirable partners out there. You're just not.
Okay.
You might be a fantastic person.
Okay.
You might be a fantastic
I'm just
person.
dating a guy who's like, oh, I would love to care about your kid because I want to have a kid. I see you as a great mom, and it's not even the guys who I'm dating. It's like a bunch of people in my DMs. They feel my energy. They see me on the social media as a like really authentic person. They like always make
That's
doing
great that
a
you're
compliments
authentic.
like how great mom I am, and yeah, I'm okay with that. With your opinion, it's your opinion. I don't care.
That's wonderful that you're authentic. I think authenticity is a great trait to have. However, I just, based off of all the things you've provided, you're looking for a less than 1% man.
Oh, great.
And it's possible, but it's not probable.
So what, or do you want me to lower my standards or what? What are your, like?
If you want to find
I'd
a partner
rather to be alone than agree with their bare minimum, period.
There it is.
That's why
There it
I'm
is.
But that's where I feel like I would disagree with you, because if you find somebody who's like, that's your freaking real love and you have that connection and this is all, and he's not going to be able to give you exactly that. Or what if he can't even have kids? Okay, whatever. You can.
No, kids is like super bad. It's like number
okay, but
one
then what if?
value.
Okay, so then again,
It's like,
what
I
if
can't-
he has the money? And then what if he
Oh,
then
money
has
will
the
come. Money will come.
What if he has the money and he's amazing, the best person ever, and he's black, but he can't have children?
We just not going to a point where I figure out that he's a great person.
Into the
like
mic.
if a person tell me like I can't have a kid and it's like 100% like, and I don't want a kid, we just not going to second date. Period. Like,
So it's a
like,
non-negotiable.
kids not.
Okay.
It's like I don't see myself having one kid. I want to have a lot of kids. It's just my value.
Let's let me do some super chats.